Hi, welcome everyone to this Thursday night's edition of Southern Woods and Waters. And man, have we got a great show for you tonight. I say that each and every week, and I mean it each and every week. This is a great show for you tonight. With me tonight, I have a special guest. I have the Nashville Armory. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you've passed by it. If you go down 65, anywhere at all south of Nashville, you're going to see this huge building over there, close to Armory Drive and Sitco Drive, right off of it. But it's a big building. It's called the Nashville Armory. Well, let me tell you something. I've been in there. If you haven't been in there, you need to go, because I promise you, it's got state-of-the-art everything in there. And with me tonight is the general manager. We have Kennan Sanders. Kennan, glad to have you on the show, brother.
Thanks for having us.
And with you, you brought one of the instructors there that teaches the handgun safety and all that. And that's Leroy. Leroy, I appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Now, you've been doing this for a while, too.
A day or two.
A day or two.
Yes, sir.
Well, now, Kennan, you've been general manager not very long, I would say. What, 2 years? Or
Not even that long.
Not even that long, okay.
About 8 months.
About 8 months?
Yeah.
Well, we're glad to have you, brother. We're glad to have you. I love your place.
Well, thank you.
Man, as soon as you walk in, you can tell this is a gun shop now. You can tell that as soon as you walk in, the double doors there. And people are meeting you and greeting you, willing to help you. You got several nice salespeople. But I want to harp on the guns. You've got everything in there. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
We do. We've got about 1,500 guns in stock all the time. It changes as new models come out. We carry everything from small self-defense pocket pistols and revolvers up to target competition type pistols. Mm-hmm. And we carry a wide array of long guns, from tactical rifles such as AR-15s, AK-47s, to precision bolt rifles like your Remington 700s, and mm-hmm. hunting rifles, as well as sporting shotguns. So we got a little bit of everything for you.
And you are an avid hunter also. I wanted to bring that out.
I am. I grew up in Alabama, just south of Birmingham. My family owns a quail hunting preserve there.
Awesome.
And that's how I kind of got into the industry.
Well, now that would be nice. Now I'll tell you. Now quail hunting in Alabama and Georgia is fun anyway.
It is.
So to have that available to you growing up, that's even better. But I want to talk tonight. I guess the biggest thing I wanted to say is with all this handgun stuff and all this, it's really come on. Classes are full. A lot of classes you're having scheduling problems and getting people enough seats for people, because people are just banging down the door to get into these classes. Is crime? Do you think crime is driving some of that, or most of that, or Leroy? Have you got any ideas about?
Well, carry permits have been up the last couple of years.
Yes.
Obviously, there was some political influence a couple of years ago. But last year we taught a little over 1,000 students with the handgun carry permit in the year of 2014. And we do other classes. We do some so-called advanced classes, defensive classes, and we do some ladies-only classes. And we're coming up with new classes to do all the time. We just added a firearm training simulator so people can actually do decision-based training if they choose to, as well as entertainment, just have fun. And it's kind of like a video game, a high-tech video game, if they choose to use it that way also.
Now, can I elaborate on that one just a little bit? Is that one of those that turn, it's a good guy, bad guy thing, and you have to make a decision?
Well, we have decision-based training, and it's actually humanoid based. It's a video. We do have turning targets in our rifle range. We have a state-of-the-art rifle range that you can edge the targets and have a shoot on one side and a no shoot on the other, and the shooter won't have any idea until the target turns and they make the decision whether to shoot or not.
How long time does that thing, I got to ask that, because when that thing turns, you don't have very long to
you
make
can program it. You can program it where it's very quick, and that's the challenge, because in real life things happen very quickly.
Fast.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Well, great. And then you've also got, now what do you mean by the advanced? the advanced handguns?
Well, we call them defensive handgun courses, and they come in different levels. And it's really to teach a person beyond the carry permit class. It's to teach them how to present from the holster or whatever means they choose to carry the gun, whatever type of carry rig they have, in a safe manner, and to shoot quickly and to move. And the biggest thing we try to teach people is not to be involved in a so-called gunfight at all.
That's right.
It's to be aware of their surroundings and hopefully not be in a place where something could happen.
Well, it's a great deal. You know, the women's classes, you know, I know a lot, man, Kennan, a lot of women are getting involved. Lots. And I understand the handgun carry thing has helped that. But if y'all also noticed, I've been seeing a lot on the competition side of women getting into the firearm or the handgun competitions. Some of these pistols they're using, oh my goodness, it looks like something from Star Wars. But it's actually a pistol. And the ladies are getting to where they really like that.
Yeah, I think Leroy would back me up in saying he's got 35 plus years experience in training, and I think that women probably make better shooters than most men. And it really comes
Well, that just killed the show, I got to tell you that. Every guy just hit the remote.
It really just comes down to those fine motor skills, and I think that's why they do so well in competition, is you're really building muscle memory, and women like the mechanics of it, and they like the challenge, and they're really good at it. So. And
what about I would think, now I'm going to say, I'm trying to help us out guys here, but from a guy's standpoint, is he calmer in a tense situation than a lady is, or am I just...
I'll say from a training standpoint, ladies are more likely to follow directions and listen to the instructor.
Guys, we think we know it all. We do.
And I think that's the biggest part. And by the way, we do have competitions at our range. We offer the IDPA shoots. We're doing those 4 Tuesday nights a month now, and we do a Glock Sports Shooting Foundation the first Monday of every month. So we have competitions right in
the competitions done.
Yes, sir.
Now, how can somebody get involved in that, Leroy? What I meant,
all they have to do is...
Because you're going to a bunch of people right now, they might like to try some of this.
Absolutely. They can call our range, look on our website, and just come, and we'll help them any way we can to get them started. And we encourage new shooters to come and start and learn. It's a great way to build skills, is to join any of the competitions.
Leroy, used to be many years ago, you know, like 25. We used to have the competition, but there was like a 1911 class where everybody shot 1911s, and then you had an open class where guys would just shoot just about anything you could imagine. And then we had, you know, small caliber classes. And do you still have those, or is that how it's done?
There's some similarities. It's a little bit different. People have more or less moved away from the 1911, particularly the IDPA, and went to something that's more commonly carried. The Glock has a limited and a stock division, and it kind of goes by what is done to the gun, but they prefer to shoot a stock gun, and that's what most people do, what they would carry or have with them for a sporting activity.
So if a guy has a trigger job done on his gun, he's out of that class?
Well, it would depend. There are some competitions where that's allowed.
All right. Well, I tell you what, guys, we got to take a first break. Well, let's take a first break. Visits from our fine sponsors that help make the show available to you each and every week. When we come back, we're going to get in depth and get you ready for maybe Christmas in July. Hey, guys. Here's what get ready with pen and pad. We'll be right back with more on Southern Woods and Waters.